we're looking for motivation. However, the thing that we really need in our life is discipline. Just discipline in the simple things, the mundane things, the things that we don't want to do. Motivation is not always going to be there for you to utilize. So when motivation is not there, you gonna sit around and wait on motivation, because you can be waiting for a very long time. However, when you discipline, regardless of how you feel, regardless if the motivation is there, you're going to continue to do what you need to do, regardless of the situation. I still got to get this done. The next thing is being intentional. Just being intentional about being disciplined, being intentional about the things that you want out of life, and being intentional about living your life for God, living your life for Jesus Christ, being intentional about having a good relationship with your wife or your husband, or the person that you want to be your wife or your husband, your friends, because without being intentional, we can't get nowhere. I can't get nowhere, you can't get nowhere. And the third thing is focus. And a lot of people talk about focus. I've heard a lot of people talk about focus. My mentors talk about focus. Successful people talk about focus. And it's so true that you really have to learn how to focus in on the things that you want out of life. Because my mentor has always told me that what you focus on expands. So if you focus on negativity, guess what? That's going to expand in your life. If you constantly listen to negative music, having negative conversations, associating yourself around negative people, what do you expect? But if you focus on good things, inspirational things, godly things, the word of God, that's going to inevitably expand in your life. Now, imagine combining all three of those tools together: discipline, intention, and focus. Imagine what your life can be and become. Just imagine that. When you put those three together, progress, instant success may not come. The things that you want and desire may not come right away. However, you start chipping away a little bit at a time, inch by inch, making progress towards the things that you want out of life, towards the life that you want to build, towards the life that you want to expand in and dwell in, whatever that life is. And I'm not just talking about materialistic things. That's a part of it, but this is so much bigger than materialistic things. These tools of discipline, intentionality, and focus can take you so far in your life, in your mind, in your heart, in your spirit, in the relationships that you start to develop with like-minded people. But you just got to be willing to pick up those tools and say, hey, I'm going to use them. And when you find yourself neglecting those tools, you have to catch yourself and say, man, I ain't been disciplined. I ain't been focused. I ain't been intentional. Let me get back on it. Oh, real? He ain't recording for no reason.